Thanks for joining us. The 37th Never Forgotten Honor Flight took off from Central Wisconsin Airport Monday with 108 veterans and their guardians aboard. That includes 1 World War II, 6 Korean, and 101 Vietnam veterans. This was the first ever flight to have a member from every branch of service, that being Army, Marines, Navy, Air Force, Coast Guard, and Merchant Marines. The trip had an unexpected ending, but also had many smiles, tears, and memories made along the way.
Some knew each other, others just met, but all of the men wearing yellow coats have one thing in common. They gave up so much to serve our country.
Soldiers are soldiers, no matter where you go.
108 of the men who served embarked on the trip of a lifetime Monday to our nation's capital to see the memorials and monuments dedicated to them and their fellow soldiers.
I'm proud to be here with these other veterans.
Upon landing in Washington, D.C., these veterans were greeted with applause, cheers, and thank yous in Reagan National Airport. It was an especially important moment for the Vietnam veterans, who were greeted with silence and hatred when they returned home from the war.
When we got off the plane, that was unreal. Yeah, that big tears in your eyes.
It was wonderful, and it's the homecoming that I think we have all longed for so many years.
At the World War II Memorial, one of the lawmakers who was instrumental in fundraising to get the memorial built made a surprise appearance. Former Senator Bob Dole says he's been visiting the memorial every Saturday that he's in town for 9 years.
They needed a chairman, so President Clinton asked me if I would do it, and I said yes. And we raised $270 million.
Each memorial visited was special to the veterans in different ways, but on the way home, the vets were surprised with something universal to each branch and war. They received letters from family, friends, and complete strangers thanking them for their service.
Yeah, that was fantastic. The number of letters that came in was amazing. I didn't know I knew that many people.
And some of the people who wrote them those letters were there to greet them with hugs and handshakes at CWA.
Our flight returned to CWA this morning around 8:45. We were expected to land last night, but weather problems diverted the plane. But the veterans and guardians were still in good spirits throughout the delays. We'll have stories on the honor flight all week long.